what really is confession? How do we understand this to be? What is the root that really helps us in this moment? And truly, if you go to most definitions, when they talk about confession, the root of confession, both in the Hebrew and in the Greek that we have, the root of it is acknowledgement.
There's a storm out on the ocean, and it's moving this way. If your soul not anchored in Jesus, you will surely drift away. Come on, say.
Sin is missing the target. And we don't get to determine the target. The target has been determined by God. God sets up target for us. And in every way that we miss it is sin. And so what confession does is it allows us in our human person to be reminded, number one, of what the target is. For me to acknowledge that something is wrong or to acknowledge my sin, I'm thinking specifically individually, first I have to recognize that there is a standard, there is an expectation, there is a goal by which I'm going for. So confession now realigns us. Remember, this whole process is how do we realign ourselves with God? Realigns us with what God desires for our lives.
Hey, I'm a soldier in the army of love. I'm a soldier in the army. I got my shield and my sword in the army of love. I got my war clothes on.
Not only do we have confession of sin and we have confession as praise, we also have confession to the deity of Christ. And it is upon this confession that our eternal salvation is transformed. But I think it is highly improbable to rightly be able to profess Christ as Messiah, Jesus as Messiah, and put anything above him. Whether that be country, race, gender, feeling, sexual orientation, nothing is above Christ. Our challenge now is as we make this confession for us to really find Christ anew again.